Twitter turns 8 today, and like 8 years ago, nobody had ever thought that we'd be talking about just 140 characters, and those 140 characters have really become defining for a generation now, haven't they?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, uh, it's called microblogging site. So imagine, like, people who cannot blog, 140 characters for them is enough to express themselves. So that's a huge revolution that has happened. It was started as a SMS-based web portal,
Okay.
right? But then over the years, eventually it kept evolving. So since, because it started from an SMS thing, the character limit was 140 because that's the limit that you get in an SMS, right? So that limit has not changed. Everything else about Twitter has changed.
How your resignation need not be a 450 word letter, but just a 140 character tweets. That's what the Rajan did that. So, and it's certainly becoming a trend in terms of the accepted term of communication.
It's easy to reach people in Facebook. Of course, there are limitations which doesn't have in Twitter. You could have a public account. I could read your account. So it's a lot of ease, functionality and ease which is with Twitter, which makes it that popular. If you are advertising on Twitter, you can actually track your organic tweets as well. So that's one very big step we see in analytics, because for digital, analytics is important. If I can't measure something, I can't just spend money on that.
Most of the political game is played on Twitter now. People can directly talk to their political representatives. Then businesses are like going out of their, I don't know, it's just crazy like how businesses try to lure in people through Twitter. Having competitions, having everything on Twitter.
If sometime I feel that maybe the earth shook a bit or the chair shook a bit, the first thing I go is check on the Twitter.
Yeah.
So is there been an earthquake? So the things trend fastest on internet, and that things helps a lot.
Like NASA has its own Twitter, NSA has its own Twitter, CIA, everybody is there because they want to be heard and they want to talk to people and, make a better image out of themselves. That's what Twitter does. It makes or breaks an image at an instant.